Hello my friend, and welcome back to Survival Superhero. In this video, I'm going to show you 5 more of the thinnest rugged phones that you can buy. I will leave links to each of these phones in the description and a pinned comment below if you would like more information about these phones or if you want to purchase one. Now let's get straight into this video, starting with number 5, the Doogee V20 Pro 5G. Released June 12th, 2023, this is the best choice if you are looking for a thin, rugged phone with thermal imaging. Now, when it comes to rugged thermal phones, they tend to be pretty thick. Popular thermal phones like the PowerArmor 18T and the AGM G2 Guardian are between 18.8mm up to 25mm thick, but the V20 Pro is only 14mm thick. Now, the V20 Pro also features long-range thermal imaging powered by infrared that can detect heat signatures up to 1,000 meters away, even through rain and fog. And with dual-spectrum fusion technology, it can combine images from the main camera with images from the thermal camera to give you a much more detailed image. It's also got 24 megapixel night vision, a built-in metal kickstand that you can use for watching videos or taking video calls, and the back of the phone has a leather texture, but it's actually made from Gorilla Glass. It runs on the Dimensity 700 chipset with 12GB of RAM and 256GB of internal storage, expandable up to 2TB. It's got a 6.43-inch AMOLED 500 nit display, 64 megapixel main camera that can shoot 2K video, and a 6000 mAh battery. It is rated both IP68, IP69K dust proof and water resistant, and it is military standard 810H drop resistant. Now you can get the V20 Pro on Doogee's website for $499 or on Doogee's official AliExpress store for just $400. Hit the links in the description below to check that out or to purchase one. Now, if the V20 Pro isn't really your style, then you can check out the IIIF 150 Raptor that also has thermal imaging at 15.3mm thick. And I will leave links in the description below if you want more information about that. Next up at number 4, we've got the Blackview BV9200. Released January 2023, this is one of Blackview's best phones overall, with tons of special features at a low price. It is 13.6mm in thickness, and while this phone is in the $250 price range, it honestly probably should cost much more than that based on the specs. Now, it's got a solid Helio G96 chipset with 8GB of RAM and 256GB of internal storage that is expandable up to 1TB. It's got a 6.6-inch 120Hz display running at 1080 by 2408 resolution that is TUV Rhineland low blue light certified, with a 50 megapixel main camera on the back that can shoot 2K video. And this is Blackview's first phone to feature dual smart PA box speakers designed by Harman Audio FX to deliver a more premium sound experience, and it's got triple SIM slots so you can run dual SIM cards and a TF card at the same time. It's got a 5000 mAh battery with 66 watt fast charge and 30 watt wireless charge, and it is both IP68, IP69K dust proof and water resistant, as well as military standard 810H drop resistant. Now you can get the BV9200 on Blackview's site for $270 or on Blackview's AliExpress store for just $240. Hit the links in the description below to get this low price. Next up at number 3 is the Bison GT2 5G and GT2 Pro 5G. Released February 2022, both of these devices are 12.9mm thick. They've got 2 customizable buttons, liquid cooling, an AG matte fiberglass finish, and 4K video recording. Now, the main difference between the GT2 5G and the GT2 Pro 5G is that the Pro version has got more storage and it comes in black instead of gray. They both run on the Dimensity 900 chipset with 8GB of RAM, and you can get either 128 or 256GB of internal storage that is expandable up to 512GB. They both have a 6.5-inch 90Hz display running at 1080 by 2400 resolution with a 64 megapixel main rear camera that can shoot 4K video. They've got a 6150 mAh battery with 18 watt fast charge, and they are both IP68, IP69K dustproof and water resistant, as well as military standard 810G. Now you can get the GT2 5G on AliExpress for $360, and you can get the GT2 Pro 5G on AliExpress for $400. Check the description below for direct links, and make sure you are looking at the 5G model because there is also a 4G. So hit the links in the description below to make sure you're looking at the right model. Next up at number 2, we have got the IIIF 150 Air 1 Ultra Plus. Announced March 2023, this is another great choice if you need a thin, rugged phone that's got night vision. Measuring 11.8 millimeters in thickness, this upgraded version of the Air 1 Ultra that we looked at in my previous video comes with more RAM, a larger battery, and better night vision. If you missed my first best thinnest rugged phones video, check the link in the description below to watch that for even more great thin rugged phones. Now the Air 1 Ultra Plus has got a Helio G99 chipset with 12 GB of RAM and 256 GB of internal storage, expandable up to 1 TB. It's got a 6.8-inch 120Hz display running at 1080 by 2460 resolution with a 64 megapixel main rear camera and 24 megapixel night vision that allows you to see and take photos even in pitch blackness. And it's got Corning Gorilla Glass protection covering the display and also the cameras. Now, like the original model, the Air 1 Ultra Plus is still an extremely stylish, rugged smartphone and is comfortable to hold even in one hand. Its magnesium titanium alloy frame allows it to be super strong but also very lightweight, and it also includes an infrared thermometer and a voice-activated rhythm light on the back. Now the Air 1 Ultra Plus is priced at $400 on IIIF 150's website, but you can get it for only $250 on their official AliExpress store. Hit the link in the description below to get this low price. And now coming in at number 1, we've got the Samsung Galaxy X-Cover 6 Pro. Released July 2022, the X-Cover 6 Pro weighs just 235 grams and measures just 9.9 millimeters in thickness. It's designed to be used for people who work outside and who work in tough work conditions. The screen is designed to be used even if you're wearing gloves and even if it gets wet. It is military standard 810H, 5G, and Wi-Fi 6E. And it has a 4050 mAh removable battery, so if you're out in the field and you run out of battery, you can just swap it out for a fresh one. And you can easily use it as a scanner and a walkie-talkie with the customizable button. It runs on an octa-core Snapdragon 778G chipset with 6 GB of RAM plus 128 GB internal storage that is expandable up to 1 TB. It's got a nice 6.6-inch FHD plus TFT LCD display running at 1080 by 2408 resolution and a 50 megapixel main rear camera. It is rated military standard 810H, protected against shock, vibration, dust, sand, and drops on concrete up to 1.5 meters, and it's also rated IP68 for protection from water spray and complete submersion in water up to 5 feet for up to 30 minutes. And you can get the X-Cover 6 Pro for $600 on Amazon. Hit the link in the description below to check that out or to purchase one. So, which one of these is your favorite? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Please do share this video if you found it helpful, and if you want to see even more of the thinnest rugged phones, click right here to watch this next video, and I will see you there.